those people are not there. As a matter of fact, cultism is very much around in Akwa Ibom, and what they are doing right now is trying to recruit young people.
Don't you think the security agency, they're working so hard? Because if you talk about cultism, let's take our mind back like 5 years ago when it was prevalent in the state, but now we have laws. Once you are being caught, the cultists, we have stiffer measures, maintained. Don't you think the government currently are doing something more?
Mr. Angel, it's the responsibility of security agencies to handle these very issues. And the question is, are cultists still operating in Akwa Ibom? The answer is yes. Few days ago, my friend was accosted, and he was threatened if that one stood. He stood against them. We've seen such issues happening even in educational sector, even in the higher institution. We have also experienced robberies going on. Even few days ago at William Street, the street was ransacked, and there was no response from any security agency. They robbed and have a field day in that very street in Uyo capital city. So like I always say, if these things is happening in Uyo, what happens? So one of the areas we are talking about this, we are talking about the solutions. One of the areas such things could be curtailed is strengthening our traditional institutions. We have traditional institutions that can curtail these issues. Like what happens if such things get out of control? The leaders of our traditional institutions can come out and have a say concerning these issues. And our people, we are traditionalists. We are people that believe in our culture, in our custom, and we are people that respect the norms and traditions of our land. So even these criminals and promoters of social vices, they are part of the society. They are coming from a village. They have a village. They have a clan. They have where they are coming from. So if the traditional institutions in this very place will sit up to their responsibilities, I think I know this very menace will be curtailed in a very tremendous way. Another way this should be curtailed is handling it before it get out of hand, which is going to the schools, going to educate from the junior secondary, the primary, the secondary, senior secondary. The anti-free society should be preached. There should be awareness of the danger of cultism, because I know how many lives of young men that had been killed. If you go out of Akwa Ibom State now, many of our young boys, many of our young men are terribly in this. This is what they are into, and we should not allow it to come into Akwa Ibom. Many of them are leaving other states when they have issues, problems outside of Akwa Ibom in other states. They'll come back to Akwa Ibom State. They feel secure here. They feel safe here, and they will continue to practice all of their heinous acts. So when they are trying to recruit young children, young people as their spies, as their intelligence sources, we should be there. The civil societies in Akwa Ibom should be there to reach out to these schools, to young children, young people, to tell them this is not the way. Let them understand the danger, because many of them don't have the mental capacity to understand the dangers of these things. It is just like a friend association. It is just like mingling. It's just like associating. But at the end of the day, they'll find out that it is something else, and getting out of it becomes a problem. So what is our civil societies doing? How well is their reorientations? How well is our religious sectors reorientating people concerning this menace?
Right, thank you so much, Daniel James, Usoro, as well as Honorable Akan James, Chairman African and Implementation of Agenda 2063. Democracy Africa Youth Parliament, as well as Daniel Usoro from the CYM Akwa Ibom Christian Youth Movement. Thank you so much for being in the studio with us this afternoon.
Thank you very much, Mr. Angel.
It's a pleasure.
All right, so up next is going to be the news.